Yo, lift me up when I'm here. I wanna be somebody now.
Heavy hearts and broken homes, the chains of consumption breaking our backs with stone. The pharaohs and the pilgrims, destiny is blindfolded. With love in your heart and pain in your mind, I find that promised road. I'm breaking barriers now around me. I'm taking the road less traveled by. There's a name I've been given and a concealed truth buried in my heart. I broke myself because of everything around me in which I was playing a part in our own lives. What we know helps to grow. I lifted up by today, not knowing tomorrow. Hurt by our past pains and sorrow. To each his own nonetheless. But when it's time to go, I hope I'm at my best and that I'll be blessed. I grew out of a world that didn't want me. I still have memories of this life and how it haunts me. But I saw a picture once, right after I was born, and I almost remembered coming into my body like I was outside being shown. Now this path around me is grown, and I have an answer in my heart and my home. But it doesn't matter when I bow down to the one above. I sing with my soul, and I make love to the miracle of song. So catch up when you're ready to pick yourself up. Find a mellow mood and make the most of your wealth. Fill up your cup. I broke first in my heart, sacrificed my mind to a selfish disease, rose to the occasion of person, and kept those mind around me at ease. I welcomed death, even in the midst of the greatest light. I knew I could be somebody, but that when I would put my head to the pencil, I would run against the pack. With my head up, I would laugh. The glimpse of a selfish past haunts me. Where you at? Yo, a sovereignty. Through the pressured grace, I caught up in the chase. A cold disregard for family I couldn't raise with my life. I've been chosen by some purpose that is rarely close enough for me to attain this light. So bail me out of this body, Lord. I can't explain how much hurt bail me out of this body, Lord. I can't explain how much I've hurt myself. I wish I'd never known this pain. So bail me out of this body, Lord. I can't explain how I hurt myself. I wish I'd never known this pain. So bail me out of this body, Lord. I can't explain how much I've hurt myself. I wish I'd never known this pain. Heavy hearts and broken homes, chains of consumption breaking our backs with stones. The pharaohs and the pilgrims, our destiny is blindfolded. With love in your heart and pain in your mind, hope you find that promised road, and that you remain in line with your soul and your mind. Keep your heavy heart above the grave. Keep your heavy heart above the grave. I met a new nigga he wanted to be, so he grabbed that road and he set out. Being free is one reason to live, and finding grace is another reason to give. So who you are is what you know. Break those bones. I was covered in snow. I was broken down in the epitome of leaving somewhere. You ever want to go so badly, but you just can't go. You have to stay. You got a reason to give and a reason to pray. I was always on that road, but I got beaten since the day I was a young boy. They held me down, they hit me with bottles. I almost lost my eye, I was going full throttle to fight back. But sometimes it ain't always your battle, it ain't always your fight. But this is my choice and this is my life. I was walking down the back alley and I seen the kid who caused me all this turmoil, all this pain, all this remorse. And I looked at him through the shadow of an eye and I chose my course. He couldn't believe the righteousness of justice. He faltered, he sheltered in my pain. He knew that he had caused me so much freaking hate that he couldn't even believe that for me to walk by, he couldn't believe his fate. So we walk ahead of ourselves at times. We grow in our heart and in our minds. We find a settlement that we can grow, that we can go, that we can be a brave new world, that we can show the next coming, that we are who we truly say we are. Heavy hearts and broken homes, breaking our backs with stones. The pharaohs and pilgrims, destiny is blindfolded. I got love in my heart, pain
that promise road. I'm breaking barriers around me, you're taking the road less traveled by. There's a name I've been given, concealed truth buried in my heart. I broke myself because of everything around me. Heavy hearts and broken homes, breaking our backs with stones. Pharaohs and pilgrims, destiny is. I was born in South End, son, yeah, I was born and raised. It's a border town, it's boring now, so I just get blazed. I do what I want, I don't fucking care. They can lock me up, they threw me in jail. I didn't care, I didn't have much to lose. I got poisoned and I fucking threw on the news. I was going down a heavy road, I wasn't able to pick and choose. I gave up the guitar so I could pick up the piano, and I wrote those notes down to the end of the line, and they picked me up. Just so you know, I got a punk rock mentality, and I got a pile of snow coming up. I ain't ready to melt, they call me Chef Boy. They like to know me because I'm the real toy. I'm a muse at least, to say the best, but I be grinding so hard with these fucking morals on my chest. I let these niggas come in my house. I found my family on the city streets. They were locked out of the American dream, like Blood for Blood said. You know, we ain't white trash, but we know the best about it. This is our anthem, and I'm a devout, we did it. So who did it? Killed that Pac? Who killed that Biggie? Who killed that John? Who made this city what it is? I did. I rose to the occasion. Yo, Hoxley, you came here because I said to the woman, I said, you know, Workman, he's a great poet. He came out of Quebec, so y'all should know it. He said, we will still need a song, we will still need to roll. And when I heard the bells of death toll, I heard from the highest balcony in the city. And what I was shown was something so beautiful, even though the disaster that was in my corner was weighing against my best friend and his important moment. I guess I just realized how deep that is to lose a best friend. I did. I learned the hard way much long after. His name was John Chalmers, and he was a true actor. He could get anything he wanted at the blink of an eye. I guess that's the true meaning of being a Jedi. This song is over, so I hope you know in your heart that you better hold up that boulder.